The issue right now is of the Vishnugad Pippalcoti Hydropower Project. This project was originally to be completed in 2018. The project proponent THDC, Tehri Hydro Development Corporation, got all the clearances in December 2013, but instead of being able to complete it in 2018, they themselves say that it will be completed in around 2024, and my assessment is that they will be able to complete it only in 2030. The reason is that the Himalayas are very fragile. For the last 2 years, they were using this tunnel boring machine to make the tunnel for bringing the water from the reservoir to the powerhouse. This TBM or tunnel boring machine has got stuck, and they are not able to proceed with the construction of the project. This has been happening every year. In 12 months, the progress they have been able to make is only about 2 months because of this fragility of the Himalayas. Now, the question is that why is it that we are still continuing to make this project when better alternatives for electricity are available? 20 years ago, about 20 years ago, in 2007, when this project was given approval, at that time hydropower was cheap and thermal power was considered polluting. Over a period of time, the situation has changed dramatically. Today, the cost of power from a greenfield hydropower project like Pippalcoti is about rupees 10 to 15 per unit. In comparison, electricity is available from solar power at only rupees 3 to 4 per unit. So, the power generated from this project is very expensive. But the reason that the project is made by THDC is that THDC has signed certain power purchase agreements with state electricity boards. Now, these agreements provide that the purchaser board will purchase the electricity produced by THDC at a cost which is proportionate to their capital investment. So, if the capital investment of the project increases from say 4,000 crores to 6,000 crores, then there is no loss to THDC. When the capital investment increases, the cost of electricity increases, and the board has to purchase the higher cost electricity and sell that electricity to the consumers at a higher cost. So, as far as THDC is concerned, more delay, more expensive power is good for them because they can make more money with the higher capital investment. Because of this, there is no interest on part of THDC to complete this project, and the cost continues. As I said, in my assessment, the cost of this cost of electricity from this project will be about rupees 10 to 15 per unit. One objection, one difficulty with this solar power is that solar power is generated during the day, but the consumption is during the evening. But there are many technological advances whereby solar power can be converted from day to night. For example, there are huge batteries can be installed, or they have what they call pump storage stations. In these electricity generation stations, they pump electricity from a reservoir at the bottom to a reservoir on the top during the day when electricity is available, and in the evening when they need electricity, they release the water from the top and it goes down, and in the process you generate electricity. The cost of conversion of daytime power to evening power is hardly 50 paisa or 1 rupee per unit. So, even if you have solar power at 4 rupees and convert it into evening or peaking power at 5 rupees, at additional 1 rupee and total 5 rupees, still it is much cheaper than hydropower.